President Trump defends his deployment of America's military in Los Angeles.
The president has also issued a warning to anyone who might protest at his military parade in Washington on Saturday. ABC's Mary Bruce has the story.
President Trump overnight defending his unprecedented show of force in Los Angeles, making it clear that the 4,000 National Guardsmen and 700 Marines aren't going anywhere.
It can only go right by having the military. It de-escalates. I mean, that was the only way. These people are agitators, they're troublemakers.
But ABC has witnessed many of the protesters self-policing, keeping others in check. Despite objections from the governor, who says he doesn't need the federal presence and doesn't want them there, the president adamant they're needed to stop what he calls an invasion, speaking to troops at Fort Bragg.
They're stopping an invasion just like you'd stop an invasion.
There are now more U.S. troops in Los Angeles than in Iraq and Syria. On Capitol Hill, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth defending the mission, saying it will go on for the next 60 days, estimating it will cost American taxpayers $134 million.
Why are you sending war fighters to cities to interact with civilians?
Every American citizen deserves to live in a community that's safe, and ICE agents need to be able to do their job.
Democrats say the president is making matters worse.
The president's decision to call the National Guard troops to Los Angeles was premature, and the decision to deploy active duty Marines as well is downright escalatory.
All this as this morning tanks are rolling towards Washington ahead of the president's military parade this weekend. Trump with this warning to anyone who might show up to protest.
If there's any protester who wants to come out, they will be met with very big force.
Trump not differentiating between violent and peaceful protesters. There are protests planned around the country for the day of the parade. The president has longed for this parade, a show of military might like he's seen from other countries. Sources tell ABC News mounted rocket launchers will be on display, as well as precision-guided missiles. This in addition to those tanks and an assortment of fighting vehicles. The event will also feature 6,700 soldiers and a 50-aircraft flyover. The total cost to taxpayers up to $45 million.
Mary Bruce, ABC News, Washington.